Hello, everybody. It's Monday. I'm a little late. Rainy day. Just went to go visit my daughter and drove back on the freeway a little slowly because of the rain in San Diego, California. But I'm here for you. Little yoga time on Monday. See, let me turn these lights on. So maybe I'm part of your week, and this is important to you, so I show up for you guys, I love it. All right, so I thought today we'd do a short little segment in case you just want to be with me for maybe 10 minutes. Do a little sequence with pigeon pose to help open up the hips, and then a twist, moving from pigeon into a nice twist. So let's do that. And if that's all that you want to do today with me, awesome. And if you want to continue for the rest of the class, awesome too, because yoga gets you in your body, and in your body is where we make decisions, So the more we're connected to this inner world, our lines, our groundedness, we can make the right decisions for us, because that authority, our inner authority, how we make decisions comes from the body and not the mind. So let's do this. Let's get right into the body. Okay? Jackson's got to move. We'll start at the front of the mat, like as promised, with some pigeon pose and a twist. But first, just take a forward fold. Make sure your head and neck are relaxed. 10-minute sequence encompassing this forward fold, pigeon, and a twist. 3 postures. You can use this as a guide for your home practice. Shake out the head, let the arms be heavy. You can even take the elbows, rock side to side. Maybe forward and back with the toes. Hip creases. Feel your hip creases. Moving upward. As the body is heavy, upper body is heavy. It's already just feeling amazing coming home to this mat, to this place of breath and stretch. Getting all these pops and cracks, rocking, bent knees. Get in the body. I tell you, the more you get in the body, the easier it is to make your choices and your decisions in life, because your body will help you and guide you. All right, feet come together. I'm just going to step back with the left leg. Promise, going right into that pigeon posture. So your right leg is forward. Pull your heel towards you. Lean into your hands. Make that knee move right between your thumbs. And you're in your pigeon pose. You can start class with pigeon pose, which is really cool. Just give yourself support. Maybe you have a block or double fist to support your head. Right knee forward, left leg back. Couple deep sighs. Pigeon posture. Rocking. Hips to the left, hips to the right. Circling out my ankle, bending the back knee. We have natural ambiance with the rain in the background. Maybe you can hear it. Good, one more breath. This is like sleeping pigeon. Good. Now you can bring it up, bring your torso up. Lean to that right hip. Take this left leg and just slide it over the mid calf on the right. And so we have that support or pressure into the right glute. You can just bring your hands behind you. Give yourself some movement here. That's it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this pigeon went right into this massaging, self-massage on that right glute. Good. Pause, come back to center, take this left leg, bring it all the way around. So options here, I want to share options. You can keep this bottom knee bent and continue your twist over to the left, right arm high, over to the left, or that second choice, straighten out the bottom leg, especially since we're starting at the front of the class with these two postures. It might be nice to straighten out the bottom leg. Again, feel the length through the side body. So your right arm comes up, left arm behind you, turn, drop the right arm, and give that a beautiful, gentle spinal twist. That's it. Inhale, lengthen upwards. Exhale to turn. Again, inhale. Exhale. Nice. One more. Exhale. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, gently unwind. Take that all the way over to the right side. Lean a little bit over to the right. Feel that in the neck and shoulders. Woo. And you're along for the ride. I love it. So notice how the left knee is bent. You can just go right into pigeon on this left side. Lean into the left knee. Take that right leg back. Hover the hips center. And take a moment to melt that torso down. Double fist to support your head. Wow, how cool is that? Just opening into that left hip socket. And remember to breathe. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. Inhale. Exhale. And 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Soft jaw, soft face, relaxing the forehead. Last breath. Filling it up. And letting it go. Wow, already feeling relaxed. Take an inhale. Use that exhale for transitioning, taking that torso up. Lean into that left hip. Take the right knee, bring it about halfway over. So it's like mermaid legs. Little opening in there. Lean back and massage the left hip. You can use your torso to just spiral around. Forward and back. That's it. Make sure you go both directions. Breathing. Smiling on the inside, knowing that you're doing what you need for your body. You know, just getting into that body, grounding, finding your inner eye, inner seeing, inner awareness. It actually feels good. Self-care. Nice. All right, so again, 2 choices, keeping that bottom leg, that left knee bent, and taking the right knee over. Make sure you're right on your sit bones, that little adjustment. And upper arm, left arm, bring it over to the right, look behind you, a little more intense for the hips. Or that second option, lean back, straighten out the bottom leg, find your sit bones, left arm comes high, inhale, and give it a twist over to that right side. Inhale to lift, exhale to turn. Again, inhale, exhale. Last 2. Finding the length on the inhale. And a little turn, deeper turn on the exhale. Lower belly lifts. Nice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, gently unwind, going to that left side. Excellent. Oh yeah, starting to relax. Taking that right leg straight, tap the hips back. Heating up the hip sockets by just walking on your booty. How easy is that? Walk all the way to the back of the mat. Keep the torso lifted, long spine. Keep the ribs. You're not wanting to jet your ribs out. Pulling your ribs in, and then walk forward again. That's it. Walking forward on your hips. Good. Once you're at the top, let's do that twist one more time, okay? Right knee over the left, left arm high, give it a turn. Just 2 breaths. Inhale, lift, exhale to turn. Last one. Inhale, lift, exhale to turn. All with the breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, unwind. Switch legs. Left leg comes over the right knee. Set yourself tall. Right arm comes high. Give it a turn. Inhale to lift. Just 2 breaths. And it's 4 counts. Exhale. And little Jackson. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to turn. Lower back is heavy. Wow, it's feeling amazing already in my body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, unwind that top leg. Bend the knees. And the fingertips towards you, behind you, and towards your hips. Give it a little bounce in the elbows. Starting to feel a little more zest. That's what yoga is all about. Waking up the body. Trusting can be here for you to guide you. These are just suggestions. All right, look forward. Take a breath. Reverse tabletop. Exhale. Take your time moving through the full expression gently and gradually. You can even tap it down and tap it up. Once you find the sweet spot, you can hold. Footprints in the mat. Fingers pressing into the mat, hips going high. Last 2 breaths. If it's too much on your elbows, come out. Don't have to hold it the whole time. As long as I'm holding it, you can use your breath and your best judgment. Good. I'm ready to come out. Dropping that. So it's a lot on the hands. So I'm going to shake out the hands. Little finger press. Little compression on the wrists. Excellent. Great. Good. And then rocking knees right and left. Good. And here's my my glutathione patch. I am using these products that I love called LifeWave. So if you see me with my patches, that's what that is. If you're interested in knowing what I use, hit me up, PM me, I'll tell you. Keeps me going. All my little tools. Right and left. One more. All right, I think I'm ready. Ready to go into down dog. So move the feet back, hands to the front of the mat. Spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes under, and press into your first down dog. Amazing. Feel the shoulders open. Feel the ribs in, hips back. Drop down into the head. So good. Rocking heel, right and left. To the upper body. Spread the shoulders wide. Pumping out the heels. Good, and then to high plank and just hold. Out through the heels. Heart's lifted, head's not dropping low. Bring your head in and up. Look forward just a little bit. Natural curve in the back. Feel the legs activated. Ribs in. That's it. Really good. Keeping the hips low. You don't want the hips that way up here. You want more support. Hips dropping low. Really good. Come back into down dog and just tippy toe walk to the front. Pause in different places that feel awesome, like here into the mid shoulders, into the mid back. Each body's different. So this is what, keeping the chin towards the chest, lift into the low belly, push into the hands, breathing. Drop the heels down, bend the knees, wrap the hands around the calves. Shake out the head. So good. I love it. I'm going to straighten my legs just a little bit. I still have my hands around the calves, head relaxed. Shoulders, instead of dropping down towards the mat, I'm trying to roll them up and just broadening them. Hollow out the navel and push back. Okay, this is my body. You may need that nice bend and just keep that bend, but push into the feet. Excellent. Hands to the waist. Activate the legs, activate the belly. Either roll up. If you're rolling up, you're going to bend the knees. If you're coming up with a flat back, you're pushing deeply into the feet to come up. All that power. Amazing. So check it out. That was a nice little sequence. Didn't take that long. And it was, 20 minutes? 20-minute sequence. So you could mark this and just go, hey, I'm going to do 20 minutes of yoga. And there you go. You have that time to do that, okay? But if you're with me, you can continue. We'll do a little bit more standing sequence and rock and roll. Let's do it. A little wider. Let's go right into warrior 2. Dropping down. Building hips underneath you, especially that right hip crease. Lower belly's lifting, ribs in. Roll the shoulders. Warrior 2. Might be nice if you're a yoga teacher to, come back to these for cues. So Most of the time we're not straightening that back leg, so give that back leg a little bit more oomph by pushing the knee back, which engages that left glute. I like a little rotation forward. That's why the spiral of the left knee inward. Okay, and then notice I haven't cued any of this. This belly's dropping forward. You want to pull it in and under. Do you see that? Pulling it in, lifting up, still keeping that back leg active. Ribs in, clavicles open wide, sink a little deeper, spread out the toes, and look towards that right hand. Smile on the inside, vitality through this back arm. Feels amazing once you find and hook up to all the nadis, lower belly, torso, ribs. Settle in. And just hold. You can C-curve over to the left. Take that right elbow behind the head. Left hand right into that right elbow. Settle in. Possibly bring the fingers together behind you. Ribs in. Keep that C-curve. Spread out the toes. Lay down. Lay down, Jackson. Lay down. Good boy. Good. Awesome. Straighten out that right elbow. And bring that elbow to the knee. So my back foot's a little far. If you can see, somehow this leg always gets a little pulled away from me. So when I lean into it, I bring my foot a little closer. Interesting. I'll have to analyze that a little more. Right hip underneath. Left arm high. If you want to build some strength, take that right arm and just let it float. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Right leg's on fire. Turn, turn, turn. 2, 3, 4, now 5. Come on up. Oh, that was awesome. I loved it. Okay, turn that right toe in. Let's do all that we did on the other side. So if there's some bouncing, some wiggling, it's how I work. It's like this apana, but the resistance in the body is called apana. When it releases, it sort of needs some help. Get it out. That's what that bouncing is. Let that freedom happen. Maybe it's even on an exhale. All right, warrior 2, left side. Settle in. Inner ankle. Didn't say this on the other side, but your inner ankle bone's lifting. You're sinking and footprinting that foot. This side's a little easier to push back. More active on this right leg. See, I'm leaning forward. I want to make sure you're pulling that shushuma straight up and down. So I'm adjusting. Natural curve in the back. Pull under, lift, lift, roll. Actually, it's amazing. Amazing and fun. I love it. I did a little adjustment on that right shoulder. Looking, gaze, your drishti, your focus point over the left ring finger. Reaching back. I know, I'm one of those fidgety yoga people. I love it though. You may like your quiet, and that's fine. Make sure you have your footprints. Any adjustments, constant flux throughout the body, activating the legs, activating the shushuma, making it grow taller, settling a little deeper. All right, C-curve to the right. Right hand towards the right knee, left elbow up. To that occasional sigh. Right elbow on the head, on the elbow. Right hand on the left elbow, pull it up and over. And the fingertips. Bring the fingertips to touch. If you can, if it works for you. Wow, feels amazing. Gently release, left elbow to the knee. A little different on this side. Maybe there's just a tad of adjustment of the back foot coming closer to the front foot. Right arm high. If you created more strength in strengthening in the front foot, you can hover the left fingertips right above the toe. Look over the right shoulder. You always have a dominant leg. This is not my dominant leg. It takes a lot more effort to hold this. Oh, so good. Wait, it came up. We want to balance it out. Straighten that out. Hands on the waist, parallel feet. Stretch out the shoulders so you can bring your arms up and nice and high, right? Bring them, inhale. And then exhale, hands behind you. Interlace the fingers, push down. See how your chest is opening? Heart's lifting. And then forward fold. I know, I'm closer to the mic now. All that breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Hands on the low back. Give it a little gentle pound out. Shake out the head. Deep sigh. Roll yourself up. That's it. Good. I know. How cool is that? So close and intimate, huh? And then just hover the knees. A little balancing sequence. Take that right knee, bring it up, bring it to the inside, drop into that right hip, ribs together, palms together, tree pose. All those cues that we used in warrior for the central column, the lower belly lifting, the ribs coming in, clavicles opening. Once you find that sweet balance, you could release this back leg. How cool is that? You're so balanced that you're able to stand on one leg. Good. Okay, other side. Knee comes up. Ankles pop. Foot's on the inside. Drop that left hip down, ribs in, palms together. Hopefully you're feeling more into your body now. If you need a wall or a chair to support, it takes time to find the strength in the standing foot, especially the standing foot, standing on one leg. Your eyes are in one place, lifting into tree, growing your branches. Absolutely meditative with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Next breath. Exhale, release this left knee, bring it around, shoot it straight back. It starts at a diagonal and then hinges at the waist, for your tree. For your warrior three. Standing on one leg, yay! Oh, harder on this, but it needs a little love. All right, so hopefully you have a wall. Go to your wall. We'll do a few things on our wall. I'll bring my mat a little closer. Walk the hands up the wall. Hands all the way up the wall. Shoulder width. In fact, you can actually do cactus arms first. So feel the shoulder blades separate and broaden. And then when you bring it up, your shoulders will already be down the back. Like if you notice the difference in the left shoulder, it adjusted. Then push the hips back and the heart forward. Slightly bend the knees. You don't want to jam your knees back. That's not correct. You want to bend, push back. Bend, feel the sit bones lift. Feel the hip creases move back. Let the pelvic bowl drop forward. Okay, so let's do that one more time. It's hard to do that when I'm talking. So the cactus arms, if you notice, they bring your shoulders down and they broaden, right? So if you're just going to start like that, your shoulders are up to your ears. But if you focus on broadening that cactus first and then slide your arms up, you'll notice a nice click in for the shoulders. So do that. Let's do that one more time. Good. Okay, so about 1 foot away from the wall. Make sure your hips are nice and even. Your feet are parallel. Nice tutorial here. Broaden the shoulders. Make sure they're nice and broad. Heart's lifting. Hips back. Belly lifts, ribs in. Now slide, look up, slide the hands up. Oh. Heart forward. Oh yeah. Sink into both feet evenly. Really good. Reaching the fingers up. Don't forget to breathe. Great. Walk gently back, head comes back. You can walk your hands halfway down the wall so that your back is parallel to the earth. Good, bring the toes together, ribs in, push forward through the hands, broaden the shoulders. All right. Remember we did warrior three? Well, we're doing it again, this time with the wall to give us some alignment, actually. Better alignment because you're feeling the symmetry of the wall, which helps you know that there's symmetry in the hips, in the ribs, in the shoulders. Take it a little deeper, bend that right knee, reach back into bow, standing bow. That's it, smiling. Balance postures. Oh, really nice. Gently walk it out. I love walking it out. Also, if you want a sip of water, get a sip of water. You want to pet your dog, pet your dog. Nice. Okay, back to that sort of like down dog. I would consider this a supported down dog. Sit bones, hip creases, ribs, not jamming the knees back if you hyperextend. A little bit of bend, a little bit of belly lift. Reach forward. Straight right at that sweet spot where you're 90 degrees. So think of your down dog. This is it. Even out through the heels, reaching forward, spreading the shoulders wide. Good, so pause there, just head up, feet even, toes together, that left leg back, warrior 3. Ribs in, stretch. Amazing. I love it. Feel strong. Ribs in, lots of focus, eyes still. Good to have a mirror. I can see myself, so I adjust. Maybe that left hip was a little high. I drop that left hip down, ribs in. Bend the left knee. Reach back, inside edge. Get the torso to grow a little taller first. Then kick it back. You can use your wall. Oh, come on out. Oh, love that. Walk it out again. Oh my gosh, I think that's amazing. I love that. All right, so let's finish up the way we started. How about that? What a simple class. I love simple. So come back to the front of your mat. Bring it all the way up. Drive it forward. Remember how we started? Forward fold. In fact, we started with feet hip width apart, knees bent, elbows. Letting the back lengthen down. Rocking the torso side to side. Letting the breath come easily. Reach over to one side, stretch that out. Come back to center. And then the other side. My eyes are closed. It feels nice to close my eyes. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring it back to down dogs. Wiggle out the hips a little bit. Maybe rocking side to side or the wave, spinal wave, going undulating forward, undulating back. Undulating, rounding, and pushing forward, and then back. Watch the tracking of the knees. So my feet felt like my feet were too wide. Yeah, much better. All right, right side first. Take that right knee up. Last little bit. Pigeon. This is where we started. I love it. Finishing it up. Right knee forward. Left knee straight down. Top of the foot straight down. Melt yourself forward. Support your head. We'll hang out for about 5 to 8 breaths. Soft jaw, soft face. If you made it this far in class, you're probably feeling really good, nice and relaxed in your body. This place of relaxation where that restlessness sort of dissipates. This is where the meditation can happen, where the quiet stillness, maybe sitting for 5, 10, 15 minutes in your meditative posture. Sounds like a good idea. I might do that right after this recording. Sit in quiet for at least 5 minutes. Does the mind such an amazing recovery, healing, clearing. Let your whole body be heavy. You're in your pigeon pose. All right, plenty. Gently come up. Take the left foot, bring it all the way around. Circle it over the front knee. This time I'm going to keep my left knee bent. Again, you always have that option of straightening that bottom leg. Right arm reaches high through the right rib cage. Turn over to that left side. Lift tall. Good. Release. Exhale. New breath. And then unwind to the right. Good. Take that left foot, bring it out over mermaid legs. And this time, just turn in behind you, right elbow drops, and look over the right shoulder as you bring your left hip over to the left. So it's a little corkscrew, keeping it long and wide though. You can even take that top arm and use it for leverage to stretch it out. Good, gently release. On the exhale, you can use your hands for support. Unwind, unwind. Oh yeah, other side. Massage that hip. Love it. Just organically, it just happens. Now we have that left knee forward, right leg back, pigeon pose on that left side. Adjust yourself, get your torso to lift, and then melt yourself forward. Good. Top of the head on those double fists. We'll hang out for 5 breaths. Commit to 5 breaths or 8. We'll see how it goes. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Wow, I definitely want 3 more. So 3 more. Inhale, nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Come on up. Always on that exhale. Right leg swings over the left knee. Plant the foot. Get your sit bones to connect. It's left arm to come high, opening that left rib cage. Exhale to the right. Inhale, tall. Exhale, maybe you turn just a little bit more. Long exhale. Heavy in the lower body. Last one. Oh, so good. This practice feels amazing in my body. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, unwind over to that left side. Good, and then continue that by taking that right knee and bringing it over that left calf. Use your left elbow behind you. Maybe the right arm comes and shoots up. You're just stretching through that right side body. It's kind of what we did on the other side. Right hip to the right, left shoulder to the left. Make it yours. This feels a little different on this side for me. I'm doing a different variation. I'm able to put my right elbow down, whereas on that other side, I was not able to put my right elbow down. Left elbow down, opposite. Plenty. All right, so see where I am? This feels so perfect. Lay on the back, bring the knees to the chest, take out any hair, ponytails, and rock your knees side to side. You can pulse the hips up and down, little core engagement, lift up, go down halfway, lift up, go down halfway. Remember the breath. I'm inhaling as I lift, exhale as I drop. Up and halfway down. Straight up, halfway down. Last one. Nice. Knees to the chest, forehead to the knees, wrap around the shins. Hold. Let the head drop down. Hold it nice and tight. Chin towards the chest, shoulders connecting. Back, toes together, knees to the heart. New breath. Let it all open up. Feet turning out, palms out. If there's any last posture that your body needs, definitely. Maybe there's a twist, wind relieving pose. That feels good to me right now. One knee up, and cross it over to the side. Turning, looking over that shoulder. And then switch. Other shoulder or other twist, other shoulder, yep. All right, I think we made it. Come into your Shavasana. Come into your corpse pose. Let your whole body rest. A little adjustment for the sacral. You can pound out the back, up and down. Little sit up. Maybe you need support. Supported bridge. Broken bridge. Knees together, feet apart. Or just straighten it out with a bolster underneath you or blocks underneath you. Palms down by your sides. And just let your whole body rest. letting go of that ocean breath and just breathing so soft. You can stay as long as you like. You're in your own space, creating your own sacred environment where you can stay as long as you like. Deep healing happens in this quiet space of dark void where all the angels and guides can come and support you in this moment. But when you're ready, just a little bit of movement. Maybe there's the toes, the fingers, little rocking of the head. One knee comes up, the other knee comes up, spiraling the hips. Nice open hips. Feel the openness that we just created in our pelvic bowl and our hip sockets. Powerful. Release. And then rolling to one side. Stay there for a moment. Just heavy. Feel the body heavy. Trust your earth holding you. Surrender into gravity. And top hand pushes up. And coming into that meditative posture. Take another breath together. Inhale. Feel the lightness of being as you lighten up the whole body. Your whole aura lightens and freshens up as you hold that breath. Let it gently come out, slowly come out the mouth. All the air. Seal the lip. Back in through the nose. Wow. Namaste. I am so honored that you let me be your guide. If you made it all the way to the end of this class, please let me know. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get these Monday at noon classes. And there's a bunch in the library. Just go to the playlist and you'll see it. But make sure you subscribe to this channel, okay? Namaste. Thank you. Bye, guys.